Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm Helene, and this is Cabin Fever Crochet. If you've landed here for the first time, thank you all for joining me today. I have missed you, so I thought I would make a little appearance, come in for a little chat. So before we get started, I have some offerings for you. Hope you can sit down, stay a little while, and enjoy these snowball, pecan melts, Mexican wedding cookies, Russian tea cakes. They go by a lot of different names, but they are mouth-watering, melt in your mouth delicious. And I have some cranberry scones, compliments of my wonderful neighbor next door, some fresh fruit, strawberries and grapes, and some almonds and chocolate chips. So I'm going to set this down right here. Go ahead and help yourself. Have some napkins and a little bubbly for you. Sparkling water or spiced apple cider, spiced with, like cinnamon, nutmeg, that type of thing. No hard liquor here. Sorry, disappoint you. So as you could see from the title, I do have a giveaway also because December is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Woohoo! Yay! Party time! And I thought I would pop in, wish you all a happy, a merry, the month of December, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, whatever it is that you may celebrate. And even just the joy of the season if you don't partake in that, and the winter wonderland that we have going on here. More snow incoming. And so I wanted to celebrate by doing a giving back, giving thanks again to all of you. And so we'll get into that in a little bit, and I'll go over all the rules, but I just wanted to make this a little special time. I want to get the rules just out of the way so we can move on to the fun stuff. 18 years of age or older. Subscribe to my channel, please. Thumbs up, comment below. You can just say whatever you would like to, but I would be interested to know what is your favorite type of thing to knit or crochet during the winter months this time of year if you live in the Western Hemisphere where we are really getting into our winter. And if you live down under somewhere, then what is it that you like to make during the colder months? I know probably hard to think about where you're really getting into your summer now, but anyway, whatever you want to say is just fine. And just kind of bear with me. I'm a little bit slow on the take. I had surgery earlier this month on the 7th. I'm doing well, thank you. Nothing to worry about, everything's fine, just something I needed to take care of. And today's a good day, my best so far. The last couple of videos I had already pre-planned ahead of time so I could continue bringing you some fun and hopefully educational and interesting tutorials and whatnot, and also kind of keep on track with my goals of what I've been wanting to share. And I have, I think, one or two more that I did ahead of time, and then in between, like today, our little chat and visit and a giveaway. And then also I've been filming other like nature things and just other types of stuff that I want to put together between now and sometime into January until I'm able to comfortably just sit and bend over at a table and do another tutorial, because I have been working on my very first design of something and I'm pretty excited about that. And I hope to have a written pattern for that as well. So I'm going to work on that over this course of time. And for those of you who have asked me, thank you so much. It's good motivation to really get to it. And this is a good time, kind of hunker down for winter and while I'm recuperating, but when my brain is really straight and clear. Because at first, when I first started crocheting about maybe my 3rd or 4th day after surgery, And even now, I have like my tolerance and patience level, which is usually pretty deep. But my reserve was about there, and I just didn't have it in me to be able to read a pattern or watch much of anything or have a lot of stimulation going on. I was sick for a couple of days from the anesthesia pretty badly the first day. Actually, it was not fun, but anyway, that's behind me. So what I did was, because of course have to keep crocheting somehow no matter what, so when I was up to that, I decided there is this something that I have been thinking about for quite a while and wanting to design. So I just grabbed a ball of yarn and I thought, come on, Helene, you can do it. You've got this. And pick a relatively simple stitch, but something with texture. So if I just started out more basic, then I knew that I could figure it out. So about 3 days later of crocheting and redoing the same few rows and taking it out and grabbing another ball of yarn and just playing around and trial and error, I did come up with what I'm very pleased with. So I'm almost finished with that, and then I want to do a little border for that. And of course, you know, and if you don't, I like having options in different ways and to have different looks of the same piece, depending on your taste, or maybe if you're giving it as a gift for someone. So that's sometime in January, and then I will be working on written patterns. Oh, and aren't these adorable? You see how they're sparkly and sequiny? I can't see, but I mean I can, but it's blurry with my glasses. Yes, dear friends of ours from back east sent a set, one for me, one for our daughter who we're not able to see right now, and hers has a red bow with a green knot in the center. And so we put our ears on and we do this through the holiday season while we're visiting on FaceTime, which I thought was such a creatively wonderful, touching, and heartfelt idea. I appreciate it if you two are watching and you know who you are. And so I thought, well, that would be fun to dress up a little bit for you. Best I could do on short notice. But anyway, and my top is actually kind of festive. Don't worry, I have a little something underneath here. Yeah, see, for the season. See, it's not underwear, it's just a little neutral colored top. And it came with a cowl. It's really cute. Okay, so the gift away giving goodies will be within the United States, including Alaska and Hawaii. And if you are out of the United States, right now it's just too much to deal with for me to do international shipping in general all around. So what I will do is I would send you an e-gift card through Amazon. Okay, and that way you can pick something hopefully special for yourself. All right, and I'm going to just go ahead because I just can't track all the rules right now. So I'm going to put those in the description box. So please read them, make sure you understand and agree. Okay, so here is for the fun stuff, and I hope you will think it's fun too. I really wanted to get some kind of confection to put in here for you for the holidays, but I'd forgotten before I had surgery, and then I haven't been anywhere. So maybe next time, eh? All right, so I have an assortment. I just like the different little things here and there, and if I see something that I think is interesting, I like to pick it up. So I'm going to get started. I have yarn for you. Yarn-Bee Brushworks by Hobby Lobby. This is so soft, and this is a number 3 weight, and it is 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca, and a beautiful, very light lavender color. It's called Hazy Lilac, and it's a 3.5 ounce, 100 gram skein, 254 yards each, 233 meters. And you get 1, 2, 3. So that's for you, for someone, one person this time. Alrighty. And then next, now this color-wise goes with, but not necessarily with this yarn because of the weight of it, unless you want to triple these up, perhaps 3 or even 4. Uh-oh, I dropped one. I'm sorry. I really need my grippers. Hey, grippers. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. Anyway, you could do one from the center and one from the outside. You could triple or quadruple the strands if you don't mind doing that, and then make one of those cowls if you're into it. However, for whatever, one of those wonderful enameled coconut shell. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful, rich, like a royal purple. Starting to burn up daylight here. It's only a little after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Do you like tea? I hope so. I put together a little assortment, just opened the box, okay? And they each one are sealed. So I put in them 3 each. My favorite, the Good Earth Organic Sweet and Spicy. It is lovely, perfect for this time of year. And it's cinnamon, ginger, orange, just really nice notes to it. And it's just a wonderful blend. And then the other one is by Tazo Teas, and it's organic baked cinnamon apple. They are both caffeine free. And that's lovely. That would be really nice with a little creamer or a little half and half, you know. And I don't put sugar in mine, but this one might need just a little something. So I think creamer would make it really lovely. And then 2 more goodies. 2 more. And the last one, I just think it might be so fun. Okay, so I got one of these. Yarn is a Lifestyle book from Hobby Lobby, and you can cut each page, and I have another idea for it, and it's just to keep track of your yarn, say in your works in progress, and the different yarn brand, and the weight across, and all the different specs of the yarn, the ball weight, ball amount, color quantity, type of fiber, hook, needle, washing instructions, and additional notes. And there's quite a few in here, so you can cut them, or I thought if you wanted to leave this book intact, this would be kind of neat, besides for your works in progress, for ideas for future projects. So when you're watching tutorials, or if you create and design your own from stitches, then when you have an idea and you know the yarn that you want to use, or the suggestions, then you could certainly keep track and all that information, and then you can just go back to it when you're ready to work the project. Even if you don't have the yarn yet, at least you know right then and there, oh yeah, that's what it was. That's that. And then the last thing, I just thought that was so cute. I guess this was just must have been a Hobby Lobby day. At different times though. When I see something, then I pick it up and I put it aside, and then I like putting together little gifty collections. So it's a joy for me. And this is a little weaving loom kit. And I thought, for fun way to use some scrap yarn, you can make a lovely little wall hanging mandala for yourself, for a gift. If you have children or grandchildren at home or that you're watching, and especially during this time where a lot of people are stuck inside, and through the winter too, less outdoor activities, and I thought it could be a whole little group involvement, or just by yourself when you have little scraps, and then you can just make a little little pretty decoration. Maybe add just a little filament type of yarn that has a little sparkle here and there in between if you want. You can just make it whatever you want. And so it's an all-in-one kit, all the tools that you need, and with the instructions. So this is your loom, okay, on the outside, and then you have your hoop hanger, this portion here. This is a comb, and I'm assuming to, comb your strands out, which I just finger comb. I've made wall hangings like that before. And then this is your, you even get a pom-pom tool. Well, that's kind of cool. So you could use that later if you're into pom-poms. And it comes with 2 needles somewhere in here, 1 shuttle and 1 shed, which I don't know what those are used for, but the instructions are included in the package. So I thought that just might be kind of a fun thing. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention that this giveaway will be open through the end of this month, which will be the end of this year, December 31st, 2020. And then in the brand new year, either on New Year's Day or within a couple days or so of that, then you will see me again. We'll have a little more face-to-face time, and one winner will be chosen. I hope you enjoyed spending this time with me. I did with you, as always, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. So leave your comment below, all right? Take care, everyone. Find joy wherever you're able to, and take pleasure in this season and each day. And we'll just keep plugging along and doing our thing and hanging in there together. All right. So before we go and before you leave, if you would, please take another snack, little napkin to go with that for the road, okay? Be careful, be safe out there, all right? Stay well, everyone, and until next time, cheers and Godspeed.